Hey, look, I voted today. I cast my ballot in the cesspit that is this country. You probably should too. Quick vlog to just talk about some of the things that are going on the channel and also some fun stuff that I did recently in the city. I actually got to go out to this new place to me called Bits and Pixels. It's a retro electronics store, so they have old video game consoles and old games and all at amazing prices, and I was there because of RVA Game Jams, so I thank them both for sort of combining efforts to put together an event. What they were doing was showing off some amazing locally developed games that I want to share with you guys. What I want to say is that there's video right now and you can see what the other games are, but I have to actually check to make sure everything had good video. These were different games developed by people we know through RVA Game Jams, like Ruthie, who did the game where you were a pig in the kitchen and collecting food. She's actually got an updated version of that out now, and she's looking to develop it further, it looks like. Sam, who is working on a sort of missile command-like game where you are actually going to have, when it's fully developed, it's actually going to have like boss levels and stories and stuff like that, as opposed to just the totally classic arcade play. We also had some other cool stuff there. Good buddy of mine, David Byers, is someone I've started hanging out with those guys doing just like game nights just for fun. And during one of the game nights, he started talking about a game he wanted to make called Swole Caliber, where you play like a super ripped bro working out in a gym, and you have a lich of some kind of monstrosity comes and steals all the souls of your bros. So you have to go out and save them. And it was really cool. He had a very early demo here where all you could do is kind of play around in the gym. You couldn't go out in the world yet, but he's working on it. But what was awesome is this is a game that we had a brainstorming session and I got to throw out ideas for. So I'm really hoping that as like the year progresses next year, as the game gets really developed, I might actually see some things that I pitched for the game show up in a video game. And we will definitely be playing probably all of those on this channel. The others I want to mention, Ward Games. We've had Dylan on the channel before. They had 2 games showing, which is really great, and I think people would like them, and they're both available right now for download. So they had one where essentially you are trying to get tasks done on a like old Mac computer, but a pop-up assistant keeps jumping in and interrupting you, and you have to deal with that and get your tasks done at the same time. I think people who like Papers, Please would be super into that. The other is one that I was way more into. It's a platformer where you have to run. It's like a runner. It auto runs you, I think. But you have to pull this curtain over your character and back again to change the environment. So the environment is different on one side of the curtain or the other. And if you make a leap and there's no ground, you can pull the curtain really quickly and ground will appear and then you'll land there. But if you don't do it fast enough, you fall to your death. Amazing game concept. I think that one has like serious potential. So both of those will be in there. Links to Twitter for everyone else who doesn't have their game currently available will be in there. Just whatever I can do to promote those guys. I think it's, if you're watching this channel, there's odds are you are either a close friend or family of ours, you are a gamer, and or you are someone from RVA. I think all of those are reasons that you should be supporting these people because they are indie developers doing super creative things, and it's worth checking out. So go follow them on social media, go check that stuff out, it'll be really cool. Outside of that, some cool things going on for us, for the channel. On the 19th, that'll be a Saturday this month, November 19th, we're going to do another online movie night. We're going to start at 9 p.m. Eastern time this weekend, because this time around. Because last time some folks complained that it was a little bit too early for them to get off work in time or to get home. So we're going to start later in the evening, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, at our same rab.it website. If you're not familiar, it plays a movie for us and we all watch it in sync. Super fun. And we have a chat room that's attached to it so that we can all talk while the movie's going, but text chat. And then the other fun announcement is that November 26th, so that's the Saturday after Thanksgiving for all the Americans, we are going to be playing Mario Kart 8 on WiiU. Now, I put out in our Discord chat, if you're not in there, you should be in there. Go ahead and ask me for a link and I can get you an invite if you want to be. But I put out an invite out there and we already filled up the slots on Mario Kart 8. However, because it's a full day event, I imagine some people will come and go, and I imagine a lot of people will, have life happen and they won't be able to make it in the first place. So even though the 12 slots are full currently, there's a good chance that if you just pop in the Discord on the 26th and say, hey, is there a room for me? I imagine there will be extra slots and you can play. So check us out on November 26th. November 19th, and check out all of our friends from RVA Game Jams. Joe, anything else you can think of?
I'm a samurai.
See you guys later.
Wow, wow. Really kick it. Kick
Yo,
it.
plans, free stroke, Sonic Golf.
Sonic Golf.